Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, guys, we are gonna talk about Chloe Bailey. She is dishing on what led to the breakup between her and Burna Boy. Now, do you guys remember that Burna Boy was exposed for messing with a Nigerian socialite by the name of Sophie, right? And Sophie's terms and condition was that Burna Boy was to buy her a Lambo. You guys remember the leaked voice message where Sophie was talking to her friend and that voice message got leaked to the internet? Yes. And then Chloe basically unfollowed him. She never addressed it. She never talked about it. But we saw Chloe in Nigeria. She was there a lot. And Burna Boy would spoil Chloe as well. We also knew that Burna Boy had a reputation to be a cheater. And as such, so many people were looking out for cheating allegations because it is said in the streets of the internet that Burna Boy is Nigeria's Future. You know Future, the hip-hop star, Sierra baby daddy, deadbeat Future? Yes. It is said that Burna Boy is the Nigerian version of that. So, when Chloe got with Burna Boy, many people said that Chloe was too good for Burna Boy. Chloe is a Cancer. She loves genuinely and she loves deeply. But at the same time, we also know that when it comes to Cancer, when they're done, honey, they're done. They're not even gonna talk. They're not even gonna go back and forth with you, right? So, we know that ever since that Sophie and that Lambo situation, Chloe and Burna Boy, they were finito. We haven't seen them ever again, right? No. Chloe is now revealing that there was another half of that story that we never knew about, okay? As you guys know, Chloe doesn't normally talk about her private business. But you know what Chloe's doing? Chloe is moving with the wave. She knows that a good, messy breakup story helps to sell anything. And with a new movie out, with a mixtape, with Timbaland out, she knows that saying a little something is going to create a buzz around her name and it's going to help push what she's currently selling. And honey, that mixtape with Timbaland, I think it's one of the most genius things we've seen coming from the industry in a long time. Like, it brings you back to the days when the hip hop and the rap music used to be good and we used to see Timbaland or hear someone mimicking Timbaland, which Carrie Hilson has just revealed that Icebox with Omarion, you know that sound that I'm so cold, it was not Timbaland. I forgot the guy's name. Carrie Hilson basically coached that guy into sounding like Timbaland so they could fill the gap in the studio. And then when Timbaland comes in, Timbaland would record his portion because they wanted to move on, but Timbaland was not in the studios at the time. But she said when Timbaland got in the studio, Carrie Hilson, she was living with Timbaland at the time, she said, Carrie did such an amazing job with coaching that guy into sounding like Timbaland for Icebox. You know the song that says, there's an icebox where my heart used to be. And then you would hear Timbaland saying, I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. Yes, sounding like Timbaland, but it's not Timbaland. I believe I saved the clip of that interview, so if I did save it, I'm gonna insert it so that you guys can get the entire story from Carrie Hilson herself, right? But back to Chloe, right? So you know Chloe has her mixtape with Timbaland. It's creating a major buzz. People were saying Timbaland is where Chloe should stay because Timbaland knows how to identify talent and he knows how to bring out these talents with in people. So now that Chloe has the movie coming out, the mixtape, well, the movie is out, I believe. If it's not yet out, it will be out soon. The mixtape, you know that she is gonna help to promote herself. So do you know how they would normally go into the streets, pretend as if they run into a celebrity, ask a celebrity a private question, and then the celebrity would answer? Well, honey, it was Chloe Bailey this time around, and they asked her, how did she know that the person that she was with cheated? Chloe said there was a pink underwear in the hamper, and there was another piece of item that was in the house. She confronted the guy about it, and the guy was like, oh no, that's yours. And she was like, I know it's not mine. And she said she then saw the story on Instagram. She sent the person the link about the entire story, which means that she came across the entire story on a blog page. She sent the person the link, she blocked them, and she never ever spoke to them ever again. And I believe that she was talking about Burna Boy. Let's take a look at that clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Can I judge you? Yeah. What's the time you found out you were being cheated on?
Well, I'm brushing my teeth and I see like something bright pink. Oh, so I'm like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I even took a picture of it to make sure I wasn't tripping. I found bright pink panties in the hamper, a hair tie, and a lash extension on the shower floor.
Was there any clue? Did you have any idea that this was going on?
No. I found it on Instagram. I blocked the person and I wrote this song called Better Than She Can. That's actually out right now on my mixtape with Timbaland.
Why didn't you name the song Pink Panties?
Because I just felt like Better Than She Can was sexier.
Ooh, it's more sultry.
It's giving Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend
Was hot like me. How petty are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. Petty me was like, yeah, you do that, but I'm better than she could ever be.
How did you confront him about this?
I just said, what is this? And then he lied to me about it and I just moved on about my life.
What did he say? Those yours.
He did try that. I said, now you know those aren't
Now,
mine.
the case of the pink panties.
Then with the Instagram post, I just sent the link and I blocked.
I've reached my decision, and in the case of the pink panties, you are innocent.
I know I'm innocent. I'm justified.
Well, I'm just the judge.
Judge, thank you for telling me something I've been knew.
You know, as we go on these, I think more people are starting to disrespect the judge. Could you give him and her messages to the camera?
Watch me in Strung, all right? It's out on Peacock, June 26th, and I know you watching.
I know you're looking.
So there you go, guys. Chloe revealing that she found pink panties in the hamper along with another item, and she saw the story trending on the internet. She sent him the link. She blocked him because at that point she was done. She wasn't going to allow anyone to take her for a fool, and she knew that she was not going to give him another chance. No. Before Chloe did all of this, she did say this is how she is with men and relationships. If they cheat, she's going to move on, and she's going to do so the moment she uncovers that he's a cheater. But I know some people may want to say, how do you know it was him specifically? It is because everything else matches. We've never seen another story that ties in so well. And that relationship of Chloe's was the hottest one that the internet was just obsessed with. And what better story in her life to use to help her trending at this point in time. Chloe wants to go viral. Going viral helps their brand and their product. It's only Barnaby who is foolish that doesn't like to go viral. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what you all think about Chloe revealing this information to us, knowing that she's normally so private. Do you think she used it to help push their mixtape and the movie? Because I do believe she used it in the sense to help promote herself and her brand. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what's your take, and we can talk some more in the comment section. Peace.